Democratic friends have done for him? Speaker Nancy Pelosi is trying to impeach him. I don't mean any disrespect, but it must suck to be that dumb.
It's not just what he said. Listen to the cheers. So that young boy in between the two of them, standing behind them. I think we all know we're really living in partisan times, but this is a sitting U.S. senator disrespecting the Speaker of the House, the person who is third in line to the presidency, and the most powerful woman in our government.
When this is over, do you think that President Trump will be chastened and understand that he's got a Congress watching him, or will he be emboldened because the Senate will have acquitted him?
Well, he will not be acquitted.
Donald John Trump, President of the United States, is not guilty as charged in the first article of impeachment. Donald John Trump, President of the United States, is not guilty as charged in the second article of impeachment.
The verdict is in. Donald Trump will remain in office.
Does the president know right from wrong? I don't think so.
She is obsessed with impeachment. She has done nothing. She's going to go down as one of the worst speakers in the history of our country.
And he says is a projection. When he calls somebody crazy, he knows that he is.
Crazy Nancy, she's crazy.
Everything he says, you can just translate it back to who he is.
And so what does he have? He has a half of 30% in a country. He has, give them 40. He has half of 40%. So he's 20% of the country.
Well, that's what everyone hopes, correct? But he's sort of beaten the odds in terms of a lot of people.
Well, yes, but you know what? He's not going to be president. He is not, Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States. Take it to the bank.
Okay.
I guarantee it.
All right, all right.
Mr. President, the leader wants you later.
Excuse me. This just shows how fake you and the news are. When you say a personal attack, did you hear what she said about me long before I went after her? Did you hear? She made horrible statements.
This week, we saw cold, hard evidence of the Trump campaign, indeed the Trump family, eagerly intending to collude, possibly, with Russia.
The investigation did not establish that members of the Trump campaign conspired with the Russian government in its election interference activities.
What do the Russians have on Donald Trump, politically, financially, and personally?
I'm only speaking for myself. I want to do what's good for the country. I think Nancy Pelosi is not helping this country. I think the Democrats are obstructionists. They're hurting our country very, very badly. We can pass so many different bills right now, but all they want to do is investigate because they failed with Robert Mueller and the Mueller report. They want to try and get a do-over of the Mueller report. It doesn't work that way.
Both sides are dug in, and impeachment has sort of taken on the tenor of being just like any other partisan dispute. And so
I don't subscribe to that, so I can't even answer a question.
Well, in the sense that it's not there's not bipartisan support.
Well, if the Republicans are in denial about the facts, if the Republicans do not want to honor their oath of office, then I don't think that this we should be characterized as partisan in any way because we are patriotic.
But again, it's Sunday morning. Let's be optimistic about the future, a future that will not have Donald Trump in the White House. One way or another, 10 months from now, we will have an election if we don't have him removed sooner. But again, he will be impeached forever.
And so now it is official. The president has been acquitted on both charges, on both articles of impeachment.
He's impeached forever, no matter what he says. You're impeached forever. You're never getting rid of that scar. Always about marking history using time. On December 18th, the House of Representatives impeached the President of the United States, an impeachment that will last forever.